Alright people, Mike Salden here again. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm just playing some Yakuza Like a Dragon. This is the true final Millennium Tower. It's the last dungeon in the game that I need to do to get the platinum. I did this way back on PS4 as well, but I fancied replaying the game and I saw there was a free upgrade for the PS5 version. So I thought, why not upgrade and just platinum the game again? Because it's a pretty simple platinum compared to the other Yakuza games. I think only Yakuza 6 is easier than Like a Dragon. Like a Dragon's just a wee bit harder than 6 because you have this true final Millennium Tower where all the enemies are level 99 and you basically have to grind your way up to level 99 with your party and get your job rank up to at least level 90 with each character. I just liked using this party because everyone just seemed to work well. The two ladies, having them with this jackpot chip attack, I found Amon couldn't really ever dodge it. Power left, sometimes it worked, but like just there now he dodged it, so it wasn't always effective. But jackpot chip did like 1.5k damage a lot of the time, and Amon never seemed to be able to get out of the way of it. But when power lift does hit, it does pretty well against him. For Ichiban, I just like using the German suplex. Yeah, it does like 2.3k damage, really effective against him. And there, finally got the power lift to land. It does over 1k as well. I'm not sure if there are other better moves to use, but this is just what was working for me. I should have been healing with Seiko there instead of getting in an attack with her, because now one of my guys has been KO'd. We'll get him back up in a minute. But yeah, when you're doing this, if you're at the final Millennium Tower and you're against Amon, you should definitely be healing anytime any of your characters lose any health. But I also forgot to put Peerless Resolve on Ichiban. That's an ability which will resurrect him if he goes down. Now let's see, Magical Concert. Yeah, this is the ability. This is why you really want Seiko here as an idol, so she can just heal the entire party. But I also need to resurrect your assassin guy. Give him a premium first aid kit. Everyone should live through that attack. And now we can get back to spamming our abilities. Yeah, power left. When power left hits, it can do 1.5k damage. We'll just use Magical Concert with Seiko again. Again, you really do need to spam Magical Concert just to keep everybody's health topped up. Again, German suplex does really well against Amon. I can't remember where you actually unlock it, but I think if you just do everything else in the game first before trying the Millennium Tower, the true final Millennium Tower, Ichiban should have that move. I'm going to swap to Shield Blast now, because when he's in Beast mode, he almost always dodges Power Lift. And to be honest, the Shield Blast, it actually sometimes does the same or more damage than Power Lift. Keep using Jackpot chip with the ladies. Get 1.5k there. To be honest, if Amon didn't do this guard order here where he brings in the other thought memories of Kiryu and Majima and everybody, he would actually be really easy to just wear down the way we were doing it. Now that these guys are here, you're gonna want to summon Mr. Masochist, because he ups your defense. And you're gonna need that so the party can tank this orbital laser strike that Amon's gonna call in shortly. And that should at least keep Ichiban alive and maybe a few other party members. You should keep concentrating on Amon just to get him out of the way. put all your attacks on Amon. Sort of try to just do your best to guard against any of these attacks. Yeah, sometimes your attacks can, if they have an area of effect, they can attack some other people, but you really do want to concentrate on Amon. This is the most dangerous part of the fight, just getting through this. This is the part you just really need to overcome. And once this is overcome, you've really sort of just, you've really got past the fight, basically. Just using Hero's Embrace as Ichiban to heal everybody up, just in case the orbital strike happens soon. Because he should be pulling it out shortly. And I wasn't sure I was going to get a chance to be Seiko again. But I did, so it didn't really matter, but trying to perfect guard these, messing up sometimes. Again, Shield Blast. It's doing really well for us. He hasn't been able to dodge it really. So maybe you should use Shield Blast from the very start of the fight. There he's doing that malicious grin thing that puts everybody into a fear state. Except Ichiban, because I've equipped an item that avoids any status effects. And then I'm going to use Hero's Embrace to heal everybody. And I need her to use All-Purpose Remedy to get rid of this fear effect. And then Amon's going to use the Orbital Laser. But because we had the Mr. Masochist summon, everybody lived through that. But they're all very low on health. So what I need to do now is get to be Ichiban or Seiko. Or just, yeah, I shouldn't have let him auto heal there because he chose a really terrible item. That was so stupid. So I'm getting into a bit of trouble here because everybody's like frozen and electrocuted. But I can come back from this, but it wasn't the ideal way for it to go down. So yeah, but Ichiban just barely hung in there. This is going to be such a comeback when this actually happens. But I've got to use Hero's Embrace to give Ichiban full health. To make sure he doesn't get taken down. So lucky that there barely did anything to him. It's actually crazy that I managed to survive this. It should have been game over. I definitely messed up something there. I think it was making what's his face use such a terrible healing item. Now I was thinking about using Hero's Vigor, but that isn't guaranteed to work. And then I remembered I needed to use some of these resurrection items that are in here. Just trying to find one that does full health and full MP restore. Because that's basically what you need for each of these characters. We're going to bring back Seiko because she's the healer. And we're going to really need her to heal up Ichiban and the rest of the team. Again, Ichiban's just barely surviving these attacks. Again, I was so lucky I was able to perfect guard. That's why you have to practice perfect guard. Then Hero's Embrace, get Ichiban and Seiko's health back up to full. He's going to do this fatal touch thing. I think that's meant to be an instant kill, but luckily it didn't work or something there. I'm not sure what went on. And then we're going to use Seiko to resurrect someone. Again, this really made the fight take longer than it needed to, because if I had pulled it off properly, I don't think anybody should have been KO'd, and we would have taken down Amon ages ago and just be on the other guys right now. But we'll get up Airy and we'll just do our best to tank all these attacks. It's a good job he fell over there, because Seijima couldn't get a good angle on him. Again, Hero's Embrace, get everybody's health back up. Seiko to resurrect our final character. Get him up with a nice full resurrection, full MP. And now I think I can start using yeah, Essence of Elegance. That's a pretty good move. It attacks everybody. Does at least 1k damage to everyone, I think. Pretty useful. And I think we can... I think I better put up Ichiban's health. Is that what I'm doing here? See, another good thing is that you should do before coming to the tower is buy as many health items and random stuff as you can from every store, because you never know when you're going to need it. So yeah, I just put a stamina spark on Ichiban just in case something was going to happen to him. And then do I just heal everyone with Seiko? Or do I actually try to attack someone? Yeah, just do a magical concert to be safe. Put everybody's health up, even though Seiko's the only one that needs healed. I was just getting paranoid at this point, I think. And Essence of Elegance, get everybody with nice 1k plus damage. And then I decided to bring in some pound mates. Kiru isn't very useful here, I don't think, so I think I ignore him and maybe just bring in Majima or someone, because I thought I might as well use these pound mates because I've never used any of them before, and the first time you call them up it's free. So yeah, I just went for Majima here. I think he does a good job, does some serious damage. And went for a nice just little shield blast, because Amon was nearly down at this point. I don't think he uses the orbital laser again, but just in case he does, I'm not sure. I thought it was best to concentrate on doing some serious damage to him, but I noticed Seiko was in trouble here, so I thought it better get her health up again, just in case the enemy went for her in the next turn. Give her a nice stamina royale or something. Or the golden egg. It's good to have a load of golden eggs saved up from your chicken in the business management. Because it does 1000 heal and 500 MP. That's pretty decent. Again, use Essence of Elegance with Airy. Just a really good move, to be honest. Thankfully everybody lived through that attack. Like, just magical concert again, get everybody's health up. I was feeling more relaxed now because I was back into the pattern, and I thought, you know, Amon, he just needs like one more hit, and yeah, that was him down. And now it's really just a game of trying to figure out what the weaknesses of the rest of the guys were. I just decided to bring in some pound mates again, just for the sake of it. And that did some decent damage against Majima, was that? And then we got the Essence of Elegance, that finished him off, and it was just Kiru and Saijima left. So all I really needed to do was outlast these two. I was feeling really confident now, but it's good to still keep everybody's health topped up and not go too crazy, because things could go wrong easily if you weren't paying attention. Like, all it takes is for someone to get in a good set of strikes on Ichiban, and if he goes down, it's game over. I never understood that about these RPGs, these JRPGs. If the party leader goes down, suddenly everybody else just loses as well. Never really understood that. I always preferred games where the entire party has to be down for it to be a game over. I guess it's some traditional JRPG thing where if the party leader goes, and everybody has to go. But yeah, it's just one of those things you have to pay attention to. Keep Ichiban alive at all times. There's probably a weakness for Kiryu, some elemental weakness, so I started experimenting, try some lightning, and I found that was Seijima was weak to lightning, because for some reason I'd forgotten that. And then I was still messing around with pound mates, just bringing in whoever, just in case, and Seijima was weak to that one as well, so that was lucky. Again, just doing the magical concert, keep our health topped up, just in case something strange goes on, and either Kiryu or we'll say Jima's down now, but I was just worried they were going to pull out some like really destructive move against so Kiryu's weak to ice, I noticed, so it's good to keep using these ice spreading moves. They don't do the most damage in the world, but they seem to be wearing him down. So I decided to just spam those. Again, it's good to grind out a lot of jobs with each character so that they have like at least one elemental skill from each group. Like make sure everybody has a fire attack, an electric attack, and an ice attack. Just so everybody's well rounded and can do some damage. Now Kiryu's in the beast style. I think these start doing less damage to him. No, they still do about the same. So again, at this point, it's just really a game of wearing down the enemy with these moves, just spamming them over and over. And if he does get in any real serious damage to anybody, just use Seiko to heal up. Again, this isn't the hardest thing to do in any of the Yakuza games, but it probably is the most challenging part of this particular game. Like other Yakuza games, you have to 100% the game, like learn every mini game, win at mahjong like 10 times or whatever, and a lot of tricky stuff like this. But this one just had this final Millennium Tower. It was actually DLC in Japan, I believe, but when it came out in the West, it was just packaged into the game. So Japanese people got an easier platinum trophy if they just had the base game when it originally came out. But I do think it is worth doing the true final Millennium Tower, even if you're not really a big trophy hunter or whatever, because it really did make me learn everything about all these skills and just play the game really properly. And it is the most challenging part, and it does make you appreciate the systems and all the abilities everybody has. It's just a shame you have to grind for so long to level everybody up beforehand. I wish there was a very easier way to get to level 99. But yeah, in the end I managed to do it. You get like 61 million for winning, so that's pretty fun. And that's Amon down, and we've got the platinum trophy now thanks to this. I'm probably going to upload a little video after this, just looking at the full platinum trophy journey for this game, because I did enjoy doing it. So yeah, true final Millennium Tower down. Good job, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time with another video.